Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Martin Leung, video game pianist, and I'll begin with the Super Mario Bros. Main theme. Hello, Gabriel Cruz. Welcome back to DJ Fox. Congratulations. Hello, Nazir Williams. So if you want to make a request, check out the video description below on how to make a request. And welcome back, Edward James Kenway. Now play some relaxing music. Here is Super Mario 64 Dire Dire Docks. And thank you, Gabriel Cruz, for the super chat. Gabriel Cruz writes, love the music. Let me get a rendition of the original Luigi's Mansion theme if you could. Alright, so I'll play the Luigi's Mansion theme. And there's Luigi's Mansion theme for Gabriel Cruz. And welcome back, Puffs and Gills, Delta Loon. Welcome back, Sabartak. Welcome back, saying yes to new camera. Steven, I was in the mood for guess the theme, so we played it anyways. Hello, the Ghost Bee YouTube, welcome back. I'll play the Super Mario 64 ending theme. Welcome back, Wario9989. Welcome back, Milky Way 02, Puffs and Gills, Amy Lucio. Welcome back, Hodens 1000. Thank you. Welcome back, Jaden. Welcome back, Mini Lame. Now here's Piranha Plant's Lullaby from Mario 64. The Ghost Speedwise say, I have a question. Do you know about Koji Kondo's original longer ending theme for the first Super Mario game? So there's the Lost Levels for the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2, and the ending theme there has a longer version of the ending theme for Super Mario Bros. 1. So here's the original ending theme from Super Mario Bros. 1. And here's the Super Mario Bros. 2 Japanese version, the ending. And good luck with your neurology exam, Hodin's 1000. Welcome to the stream, Ibrahim. Now I'll play Gusty Garden Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. Now I'll play Bomb Bomb Battlefield for Mario 64. Welcome back, Andre Villa. Welcome. I hope the weather's better where you're at. And yes, I can do the transcription and as you mentioned, email. So I can do that transcription. I get started on it. And let's have a change of pace. So a few streams ago, Wario9989 requested Through the Fire and Flames. And it's a tricky piece. So I'll play it again and we'll see how it goes this time. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Papa Will, for the super chat. Papa Will writes One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy Advent Children Complete Edition. The second version with the more action-packed middle section of the song. Thank you for your time. All right, let me look for the sheet music. And welcome back, Drunk Vampire. Thank you very much. One Winged Angel, Final Fantasy Advent Children Complete Edition. And thank you, Guru Likes Taquitas, for the donation. Thank you. Guru Likes Taquitas writes, may you play All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Could you listen to the version played by Rainbow Pig 2? 6 for requests and 15 for 1 minute transcription. Thank you. Okay, got it. So I have sheet music for All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. So I can use that as a reference. I can listen to Rainbow Pig 2's version. Let me see the One Winged Angel arrangement here. Let's see, there's one arranged on MuseScore. Is there one on Scribd, perhaps? I'm looking, because I have a Scribd account, sometimes the sheet music that's uploaded to Scribd. Let's see, Final Fantasy Advent Children sheet music. I'll search for that. All I see is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas and Game of Thrones sheet music. Well, let me listen to a recording of this Advent Children Complete Edition Final Fantasy One Winged Angel and see if the sheet music on MuseScore is closely resembling it. because it's already tricky to sight read a lot of notes. I don't think I can sight read every single note either. That's what I'm looking at here. Right here. There's no guitar here. I could improvise guitar or something. Clarinets. Repeat here, back here. G 6 5 3 chord here in E minor. Repeat, -1 page. Just transcribe this. Just improv on this. Kind of like sounds like Bowser's World in Mario, Super Mario World. Guitar solo, second ending, some sort of scale descending. Oh, it's written down here somewhere here, right? And then it goes back. Then jumps here. And it repeats. So it just goes to the coda here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So +4. Okay, so I'll play step for us in here. I just transcribed the middle section here. Okay, all right, so here's One Winged Angel. I'm not going to play all these notes here. I'm just going to play like an approximation of this because, like, to read this, that's like, I'm going to be like this. Which is going to take too long. And there's Sephiroth's theme. Welcome back, Petrifier. Thank you, Papa Will. Thank you, Puffs and Kills, Knock Leo. Welcome back, Knock Leo. Odin's, there's an article I read about piano playing, and it's good for the brain, so that makes sense. No worries, Papa Will. Hi, Nathan Galotto, thank you. Hello, Joshington. And let's get to the next request here. Next request is by Guru Likes Taquitos. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. And also, that was also written by somebody else too. There's a huge backstory about this. This is what Mariah Carey and other composer they both want to be credited for this song. But I don't want to get into this, but you can Google it and read about this. It's in the version played by Rainbow Pig 2. Okay. And thank you, Sabarjok, for the donation. Thank you. We'll get to your request. So let me just see how they're structuring this. They have an introduction here. So let's play it octave higher. It's also composed by Walter Afanasieff. Arpeggio downwards. Ornamentation slides to this note. A lot of freedom in the rubato and trill. Mordant, Tremont here, cadenza, triplets, second time octave higher, also D there, second time. This one though. Cadenza. Coda. Arpeggios, G major 7, D major 7. Okay, so I'll play it in the style that they played here. And there's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Thank you, Papa Will, for the super chat. Taylor's theme from Final Fantasy VI opening. Got it. Thank you, Papa Will. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, Gabriel. Welcome back, Ivan Studios. Thank you. Thank you, Noct Leo. Thanks, Thomas W. And here's Final Fantasy VI Terra's theme. I'll play the version from the Final Fantasy VI piano collections. Wait, actually, you have to go to Sabatak's donation. Actually, the Sabatak donated first before Papa Will. So, Sabatak requests Calm Susur Tod, Come Sweet Death from the end of Evangelon. All right, let me look for the sheet music for that. So I don't know if my mic was off the whole time, but thank you to those who enjoyed my performance of Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And the next request is Calm Susur Tod, Come Sweet Death from the end of Evangelon, as requested by Sabatak. And thank you for the super chat, Preston Gills. 4 minutes and 33 seconds by John Cage. I don't need the sheet music for that. So I'll play 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Is everybody ready? Let's all play 4 minutes and 33 seconds. You can play a group chat. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So we'll play 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. I'll play 4 minutes and 33 seconds. And there's 4 minutes and 33 seconds, complete performance. Thank you. Thank you, Oreo9989, Gabriel. Thank you, Puffs and Gills. Thank you, Papa Will, Delta Loon, Misty, Not Leo. Thank you. That was the first time I've ever played 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Thank you, Marco, the Ghost Bee. Thank you. Yes, everybody can learn this piece. And next up is Papa Will's request of Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI. It was Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI. Thank you, Papa Will. Thank you, Nakuyo. I've played Terra's theme since for about like 17 or 18 years, so I've known that theme for a while, so I'm familiar with that. And that's also for piano. Sephiroth's theme is for orchestra, so it's to adapt the orchestra to the piano, which is also challenging as well. Hello, Skyrim. I do know the Halo theme, so check out the video description about making requests. Thank you. Yes, solo piano works are easier to play for solo piano. Orchestra works are much harder because there's a lot of instruments, and then there's only so much a pianist can do with 2 hands and 10 fingers. Welcome back, D-Man. And thank you, Warrior9989, for the donation. Warrior9989 writes, the first 10 seconds of the Lost Words, but every time someone donates, you play the first 10 seconds again slightly faster than the last. Okay, well, I'll play the Lost Words really, really slowly so I can save some room to speed up Lost Words. Welcome back, Danny. Thank you. Now I'll play Zelda Ocarina of Time, the title theme. And I'll play the intro theme now with strings added. So it seems people like the slow melodic Zelda pieces, so I'll continue with Kakariko Village from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, another peaceful and relaxing song. Papa Will, thanks for the super chat. As far as creating my own arrangement of One Winged Angel, I have created partially arrangement already. I played it in Video Games Live several years ago, but I haven't really made that middle section arrangement. So I probably, if I would arrange it, I'd probably start from scratch and explore other ways of arranging it for piano. And so it would take time because it's like a 6 or 7 minute piece. It's not like a video game piece that's 2 or 1 minute or 3 minutes. It's a more substantial length, so it would take more time to look at the overall structure and see how to pace the entire piece and how to add drama and excitement with the pacing of the music. So it would take a considerable amount of time to do that. And let's continue on with the peaceful Zelda music. Here is Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. And next is Song of Healing from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, another peaceful and meditative and healing song. And welcome back, Dominic Delaney. Dominic Delaney won yesterday's Guess the Theme. We might have another Guess the Theme this stream, so stay tuned. Now I'll play Super Mario Galaxy Luma. Very funny. But Pianist theme final battle. Tom Delaney, I'm not familiar with World 3 of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm curious to see how that sounds. So here's World 3 of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Grassland Groove. Alright, now I'll play the underwater theme from Super Mario World. Thank you for the super chat, Dominic Delaney. Let me look for the sheet music. Windmill Hills from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I can't find the sheet music for this, so I'll transcribe it as best I can. Alright, so hopefully not much there. Let me play it through again one more time to check the phrase lengths and structure. Yeah, the phrase lengths I'm not sure about because sometimes they're a little bit, they're not 8 bars like written here. Also such a power to it. Count this here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I transcribed. Now I'm going to practice it. My transcription takes a while to do. I'm not going to do this all the time because it's going to take too much. Takes too much energy. It's a really tedious process. I can't do this all the time. Hey, so the chat is a little getting out of control. Please keep the chat on topic about what's going on in the stream. I'm going to put on slow mode for a while because So there it is, Windmill Hills. Let me listen back to the original music here. Yeah, so they're just like several layers of sound. You have the percussion, your guitar, you have like a clarinet sounding instrument here, and then you have strings here, and all that is played. It's all in a rhythm that's really steady. Whereas for the piano, it's not easily translatable because again, all those parts isn't playable for 10 fingers to do hands. So it's just a matter of the translation is really difficult because there's just so many layers of sound to do. It might be possible if I really spend time transcribing it and then assigning a finger to a certain layer, but then there's an issue of how playable it is too, because it becomes difficult when one hand has to play 2 voices or 3 voices. It's this issue of coordination between the hands. So that's the thing. So nobody's ever perfectly independent of the hands. So a lot of piano writing is where the hands they're independent, but there is some correlation between the hands. Whereas in something like this, there's the parts are so independent and so layered. It's not a very pianistic translation here. If that makes any sense. And especially with the rhythm is so complex as well. It's not just like the rhythm is so predictable. If they're just all chord notes, it'll be different. But then there's always this complexity of the rhythm as well. And then that also factors into how the music is layered too, because the complexity of the rhythm also adds another difficulty in the layers of playing as well. Because certain fingers like thumb, they can hold down whole notes, but then you use the 4th and fingers to play more complex rhythms. You maybe add 2 and 3 to play a second layer, but then the left hand has a syncopation as well. Left hand has a variety of rhythms as well, so it has to coordinate with what the right hand is doing. So it becomes it's more. There's a lot that goes beneath the surface, is what I'm saying. There's a lot. It just goes beyond the surface of what the music presents here. It's the depth of this is more complex than what may seem to be at the surface here. Okay, so let's go on to the next piece. I'll play Slider from Super Mario 64. So I'm curious to see what other people have transcribed for Donkey Kong music. Scene sheet music for Donkey Kong. Because another way to transcribe it is to just leave out a lot of voices, but then I feel that's kind of too simplified. Let's see, it's tropical freeze here. No, there's no tropical freeze. Sheet music for Donkey Kong and sheet music. Let me see if there's another example. Yeah, something like aquatic ambience. So, like an example here. So something like this here in the left hand, you would never see this in music and piano literature. This is not something is writable that a composer would write, because there's just so many leaps between these intervals here. There's so many leaps here. It's just not. It's not really feasible here. So a lot of composers, they would try to achieve the same result, but they might split this up between the hands, or they would write it where it's be divided between the hands or something. But it would never be written something like this, like in Schubert, Chopin, Rachmaninoff, Bartók, Beethoven, Mozart, Bach. It's never written like this. So this is one of the things about video game music, where the writing is really unpianistic, and that's one of the problems of playing video game music, is that you have all this here to play, and it's not impossible to play, but it's just really annoying to play, because you spend so much time working on this, but then you achieve something so little that is really so subtle. And essentially you're trying to achieve what you can do with two hands. You're trying to play this, you're trying to make this sound like one hand, but you can do it with two hands. But if you play this with two hands, and you have no hand to play this part here. So you're essentially trying to make an illusion, which is it just takes time. But it's, again, compared to all other literature, piano literature, this doesn't exist. And not because it's difficult to do, but it's just the ratio between the time and energy spent to achieve what this wants, what this demands, or what this requires is very limited. So the amount of time and energy and result isn't really in the same vein of most music that's written. Whereas when there's a lot of harmonic, rich harmonies, or layers of sound, or like a modulation, then that's when the music goes in a certain direction. So a lot of this music here, it stays in one key. It seems like it's going somewhere, but it doesn't. It just stays in one key. So that has its strengths and weaknesses too, because when it stays in one key, then it's like the music doesn't go anywhere. It just sits in that one key. And I mean, you can enjoy that. You can enjoy the moment, of course. It's for the level, it's supposed to loop around. But at the same time, there's also music that has thematic development and music that goes forward, some forward motion, that it goes somewhere, it leads somewhere. Like all this music here could lead to something over here, but it doesn't. It just stays all in one key here. It's in C minor, essentially a C Dorian. All this is in the same key. It doesn't go anywhere. So same with the other transcription I did. It's all in E major. It goes down to D, E mixolydian, or E major. It goes to D major temporarily, but it's in E major. It doesn't go anywhere. So it's a mixture of, it's staying in one key all the time. It can be, it's an artistic choice, but again, going to list Schubert, Chopin, Rachmaninoff, Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, Haydn, all these composers, they have sections where like 2 pages or 3 pages will lead up to another, will lead to a climax, which leads to another section that contrasts with the previous section. So there's an overall arch, there's overall structure, whereas all this is just like one color. I mean, again, it's nothing. It's again, it's an artistic choice. It's an artistic vision, but the issue is when everything is just in one space and staying in one place, then all you have to do is the voices. All you have to play with as a performer is the voices, and the texture and the colors and so forth, the layers of sound. But then compared to orchestra, how do you compete with all like 100 musicians in orchestra to play on the piano? So then that becomes more magnified, that difference. So you can either have different ways you can fake it, you can leave out voices, you can, there's some strategies, but writing it out would be the best way, because it takes a lot of time to make all the voices and layers in a pianistic manner. So yeah, so I hope the chat, we can talk about like music. You know, I don't want the chat to veer off about, you know, talking about whatnot, like rumors and about, you know, let's try to keep the chat focused. What I'm saying, I'm trying to bring, you know, one of my mission statements of playing video game music is to have people more interested in classical music and video game music. So, you know, I hope people have that type of focus. I'm not saying the chat has to always be about video game music, but when I see the chat like going like it's like so many messages going by, like it gives the wrong impression to viewers who are just joining the stream. They have no idea what the focus of the stream is. You know, I'm listening to music, I'm writing down like all these letters in different colors, and the chat is talking about something else. There's a lack of focus. So yeah, so just keep in mind that, you know, there are other people that are new to the stream. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Okay, let's go on. Now I'll play the Tetris theme. Here's the Tetris theme. So I'm thinking of starting Guess the Theme. How many of you want to play Guess the Theme again? Type 1 in the chat if you want to play Guess the Theme. And I have some new ideas for Guess the Theme as well. Okay, so Guess the Theme will be to 5 points, but now there will be more trickiness to it. I'm going to play music from a variety of games. So for this guess the theme, all you have to do is you just need to type the title of the game that the music is from. So for example, if I play music like this, the answer would be Super Mario Brothers 1, and you can abbreviate that as SMB1. So now you're just typing the title of the game. Okay, so now I'm going to play music. It's going to start with easy. It's going to start very easy. It's going to get more difficult as we progress. So, because there are a lot of video games out there. So, I'm actually going to play some of like the original music. Because some of the music I don't know. I'm going to play some music from the games. And some of the games will be really obscure. So, we'll just see who recognizes the games. Does everyone only get one answer? Well, okay, I'll turn on slow mode. Yes, everybody should only get one answer because as soon as somebody writes the same title, the game, another person might be like, oh yeah, it's that game, and then they type it in. I don't know. Why should it be more than one answer anyways, right? Like if you take a test, you can only select one answer. Right, otherwise people can just submit 5 answers and hopefully like one is correct. Okay, that's right, Frederick. So people can only submit one answer, and the first submission they put in is their final answer. So if I play like this, and they type Pac-Man, but then they submit Tetris, then Pac-Man would only count. Okay, per round. Let me load up the scoreboard here. So here are the Guess the Theme winners, and here's the scoreboard. Let me reset the scoreboard here. Okay. So here's the first round. The round ends in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round is ended. The correct answer is Monkey Island. And let's go on to the next round. correct answer is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and the point goes to Frederick R. And here's the next theme. And the point goes to Frederick R. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Act 2 Boss. And here's the next theme. The round will end in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round ends. This is from the game Arkanoid. And here's the next theme. The round ends in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round ends. The correct answer is StarCraft. Denny the Dude gets 1 point. And here's the next round. The round ends in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round is ended. It's Final Fantasy VI, and Thomas W. gets the point. Here's the next theme. ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is Mario Brothers 3, and Denny the Dude gains a point. Here's the next round. And the correct answer is Golden Axe. Denny the Dude gains another point. So in the previous round, Puffs and Gills got the correct answer. So Denny the Dude remains at 2 because I would subtract 1 point and then add 1 point for this round. So Denny the Dude score remains at 2, and then Puffs and Gills gets 1 point. Here's the next theme. And the correct answer is Banjo-Kazooie, and Frederick R takes the lead. So for the round for Super Mario Bros. 3, on my screen it shows Puffs and Gills Mario 3. Wait, actually before that, no, I got confused. Actually, Denny the Dude actually got it first before with Puffs and Gills. No, actually the Ghost beat YouTube. Okay, I got a little bit confused here. Yeah, it's actually the Ghost beat YouTube gets the point. So Puffs and Gills doesn't get the point. It's the Ghost beat YouTube. So like round start. So I know like when to look at the next round. So here's the next theme. And the point goes to Frederick R, Super Mario Bros. 2. Now we're at game points. Now guess what happens? I'm going to play some video game music that's obscure. Since we're at game point now, this question will be worth 2 points. Who can identify the game from which this music is from? Can you hear it? The round will end in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round is closed. The correct answer is B52 EU. So I assume this was released in Europe from the Commodore 64. How many of you have heard of that game before? Okay, here's the next round. Here's the next round. From what is this game? From what music? From what game is this music and sound effects from? And the round is over. I haven't seen the correct answers. The correct answer is Agent Hugo Robo Rumble for the Game Boy Advance. I see nobody's getting the answers here, so the next round will be worth 3 points now. 3 points for the next round. Here's the next round. The round ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round is ended. The correct answer is Space Mountain for the SG-1000. The SG-1000 is a home video game console manufactured by Sega and released in Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and other regions. It was Sega's first entry into the home video game hardware business, introduced in 1983. It was released on the same day that Nintendo released the family computer in Japan. I see nobody's getting correct answers, so the next round will be worth 4 points. So what game is this music and sound effects from? And the round is ended. I don't see any correct answers. The correct answer is Micro Maniacs from the Game Boy Color. Ghost Be YouTube is pretty close, saying it is a Game Boy game. On the right track, the Ghost Be YouTube. So we'll go to the next round. This one is worth 4 points. So what game is this music and sound effects from? And the round is ended. The correct answer is Matcha Warriors for the PC. And here's the next round. And the round has ended. I don't see any correct answers. This is Dark Wizard Robin from the Mega CD. Hello, Sabi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here's the intro theme for Frederick R. And here's the next round. This will be worth 3 points only. 3 points. So what game is this? And the round is over. And we have a correct answer. It is Tekken. Congratulations, Tynan, of course. You gained 3 points. go into the next round. This round will be worth 1 point only. What game is this? 1 point for this round. Correct, timing of course, it is Sonic Spinball, and you gain 1 point. Tynan, of course, is now tied with Frederigar. And we have a double game point. So now, this next round will be worth 4 points. And what game is this? And the round is over. The correct answer is Marvel Super Heroes War of the Gems for the SNES. And we don't see any correct answers here, so we'll go into the next round. The next round is worth 1 point only, just 1 point. What game is this? And the round is closed. And we have 3 correct answers. It is Fall Guys. And the point goes to Unlisted Paths. Congratulations, Unlisted Paths. You're on the scoreboard. Epic indeed. The next round will be worth 1 point. What game is this? And the round is ended. The correct answer is Lemmings for the SNES. And here's the next round. This is worth 2 points. What game is this? And the round is closed. The correct answer is How's Mystery Adventure. This game was copyrighted in 1987 by Dog. And this game is for the NES. The next round is worth 1 point. What game is this? And we have the correct answer. It is Xenogears. Congratulations, Thomas W. You gain a point. And this next round is worth 3 points. What is this game? Let me skip to a different section. Never mind. That canceled. The round is canceled because did you hear that? They just announced the game there. It's Fusion Frenzy. Alright, that round is canceled because that was too big of a giveaway. And here's the next round. This is worth 1 point. What game is this? Round is over. What game is that? It is Medal of Honor Frontline. Congratulations, Denny the Dude. You gain a point. In the previous round, somebody said that they actually saw, they mentioned Fusion Frenzy before it was announced. Denny the Dude also got Fusion Frenzy. Okay. Alright, Denny the Dude, you get another point. So now there are 3 people at game point now. 3 people at game point. So now the next round is worth 4 points. What game is this? Round ends in 10 seconds. And the round is over. I don't see the correct answers. The correct answer is Tales of Symphonia for the PlayStation 3. This game here. The next round is worth 4 points. What game is this? Round ends in 10 seconds. Welcome back, Edward James Kenway. And the round is complete. I don't see a correct answer. The answer is Lego Batman, the video game for the PlayStation 3. So, alright, so I said the round ended before James Kenway said Lego Batman. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll write round end when the round ends. So any answers that appear after round end won't count. So that's the thing. Yeah, it's not clear, like, if the people who said Lego Batman, if they said it after the round ended or not. That's the thing. So it's hard to tell for that one. But from now on, I'll write round end like this, and anytime there are answers after that, those won't count. So next round is worth 4 points. What game is this? And the round has ended. The correct answer is Utaware Rumono Zan for the PlayStation 4. And the next round is worth 4 points. What is this game? And the round has ended. The correct answer is Atelier Sophie the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book for the PlayStation 4. And here's the next round. It's worth 4 points. Round has ended. The correct answer is Athena for the arcade. Yeah, it sort of sounded like Luigi's Mansion with the chromatic notes and that sort of similar atmosphere. And the next round is worth 4 points. What game is this? Dynasty. And the round is ended. It is Contra 3, The Alien Wars. And here's the next round. This is worth 5 points. What game is this? And the round is ended. The correct answer is Hiku Hisatsu Metal Jack for the NSCS. And the next round is worth 1 point. What game is this? And we have a winner. It is Mario Kart 64. Tiger Fireplay gets 1 point. And here's the next round. This is worth 1 point. What game is this from? The round has ended. It is a Sonic game, but the correct answer is Sonic Mania Plus. Sonic and Tails for the Switch. So nobody gets a point for that. And here's the next round. This is worth 1 point. And this is A Link to the Past from Zelda. And the point goes to Tynan, of course. And Tynan, of course, wins Guess the Theme. Congratulations, Tynan, of course, you win. So there we have it. Another round of Guess the Theme completed. So Tynan, of course, what is your request? I'll play the Darkworld theme while you think of your request. Tynan, of course, requests Whirlwind from Shinobi 3. Alright, let me look for the sheet music. Meantime, enjoy some Chopin. So here is Whirlwind from Shinobi 3. Welcome back, Malachi Tunes, Ohio. And that's the end of the stream. So that's Guess the Theme there. Quite a challenging version here of Guess the Theme. I'm not going to do this all the time with playing obscure games, but I was just testing what games people know. Okay, so thank you to the following people that sent a super chat and or a super sticker and or a donation. Thank you to Gabriel Cruz, Papa Will, Puffs and Gills, Papa Will, Dominic Delaney, Sabartak, grrr, likes taquitos, Wario 9989. Thank you all for joining the stream. Hope you're happy and healthy, and hope to see you at the next stream. Bye bye, everyone.